And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL. On the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Good starting. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
He's got it! He'll score! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Well, we've certainly gotten used to calling his touchdowns all season, haven't we? There have been a lot of them, Brock. And that last one makes it official. Pop that cork, baby. The receiving record for touchdowns in a season.
And the level of opposition he's overcome, especially as he neared this record, the whole world watching, every team doing all they can, committing extra resources to stop him. Well, they can't do it. And all he did was score, 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 score.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Watson now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield. And as a defense, when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious, this entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Russ is going to cook here. This is complete to Patrick. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Up the goat they go with Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Patrick with the catch. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
And a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but some...
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll run here on first down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with John. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing is Watson. That's caught for the first. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. If they can shorten your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on 2nd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Russ looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throw on 3rd down. The Browns close in and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Trenton Gill on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. They'll field this one at the 24. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. They've got 1st down from the 31. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Watson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
One right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Back to the air following the pick six. Got him in. It's Njoku. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second down now, 7 to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Watson to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the visiting Raiders who were able to come away with the road win. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we head south to Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. Tua Tagovailoa, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. In the first half, we saw a strong performance out of the veteran quarterback, Russell Wilson. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Complete, it's Cooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. interception here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
To the air, third and long. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Option give here. He cuts it to the right, and he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Russ is going to cook here. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Quick hitter complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
They're now set for first and 10. Wilson to throw it. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to stay at the 5-yard line. Second and 3 now. Wilson now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Foul. Roughing the kicker.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's going to step out with no gain. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Watson now. This will be caught by Cooper. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, here's Watson. Finding Judy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. Again, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Broncos down Russell Wilson, headed back to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by... Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They give inside to Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Watson. Chubb brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Watson. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Well, we can hear it. Kevin Stefanski audibly frustrated with that call. And he'll throw the red flag out. Oh, this one is really close, Brock. Did he establish possession and then get both feet down?
Yeah, maintaining possession while being a ballerina, not always easy. A lot to look at here, but I know he thinks he's got a touchdown.
A good challenge by Kevin Stefanski as the call's overturned. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. It's 4th down.
Come on, teamwork.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Trenton Gill, the one to kick it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watson to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's into the hands of Joe. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping it to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
No, they get him yet again. Jair Brown has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Option design here. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another run for Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead off the turnover. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Watson looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
That's cut beyond the marker. And And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll throw it again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Chubb running out of the gun. Cuts it to the right, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Keep pushing the ball downfield. Down like a lawnmower, baby. Move those chains. Keep it moving.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Behind bootleg here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. He's going to loft one deep to the left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Russ looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos nearing their 9th win of the season. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Watson now. Connection made to Judy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. 2nd and 12 behind the... And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.